of my very favorite things, happy hour and Chef Feker.
Hello, Milwaukee. Good to be home.
We're glad to have you back in the kitchen.
Dear.
So these are specials during happy hour, which is 5 to 7.
5 to 7 at the MITO East. We're in the Knickerbocker Hotel. But the happy hour, I don't want to be just drinks. I'm all about food, so it's a mix and match.
Yeah.
You choose any of the appetizers or pizzas off the menu with any drinks that you wish, and it's for $10. Why? Because I think more than happy hour, I like to call it unwinding hour.
Yes.
You know, you come back from your chaos of the day, sit down, have a great glass of wine or any drink, and an appetizer.
And this is one of the appetizers.
This is a tenderloin that is marinated and is served over a turmeric risotto.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay.
So we have a sofrito that's going, which is some onion cooking in a little bit of olive oil. Why don't you marinate the tenderloin for me? And look how professional she is. The extension of your fingers, absolutely.
You didn't tell
Put the
me.
tenderloin in here.
Okay, we didn't practice this, Chef.
No practice, darling. You don't need one. That's good. I'll take that for you.
Okay.
Now add all these spices. You have a little bit of paprika.
Ooh, I always wanted to do this just like on the shows.
A little bit of cumin.
Cumin.
A little bit of garlic salt.
Garlic salt.
And a dash of coriander.
Dash.
Which is the seed of the cilantro plant. Now, we're also going to add a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of white pepper. Now, drizzle of olive oil, if you would. Go in the 2 or 3 turns.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. Now, with the rest of your tongue, move it around.
Tongue. Oh, I get it all in there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Really? And do you have to do this ahead of time? Or?
Absolutely. You can do this a day in advance if you wish, because marinade only happens after a certain while the meat or the ingredient stops absorbing. But with tenderloin, you can do this just 20 minutes before, and it's going to have that nice flavor.
That smells awesome.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to add a little bit of rice. This is crucial in risotto making, everybody. Let me move this pepper mill so you can see. We always toast the grain by putting it in the oil. And when you're making a rice pilaf, for example, not risotto, that's the difference between just cooking rice and making a rice pilaf. You saute it in oil. So you coat every grain with a little bit of oil. And the reason for risotto making that we do that is so the starch doesn't release itself too fast and it doesn't absorb the liquid too soon.
Oh, so a little shell on there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, once this is done, we're going to make sure that a nutty flavor is released from the rice before we add any liquid to it, okay? Meanwhile, what we're going to do is we're going to infuse it with a little bit of flavor, a little bit of rosemary in that rice, and our beautiful turmeric, which is an incredible anti-inflammatory and wonderful for you.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that about
You
turmeric.
got to, Nicole, it is amazing for people with, for example, joints, joint pains, it's amazing for you. So that goes a long way. Now, okay, smell this. Isn't it amazing?
That's good.
Yeah, and we're gonna start adding the liquid a little bit at a time. Everybody at home, remember, you never, ever, ever add cold liquid to risotto. Why? Because the pores of the grain is gonna open up and it's gonna absorb the cold liquid and sit before it comes back to cooking temperature. There we go. And this is what's done for you every time you're at Il Mito anyway. Everything is cooked to order. So this is one of your choices, and you have many other choices. Of course, you can go to ilmito.com or our website right here on Real Milwaukee and see what the menu is all about.
And try risotto it's easy for me to say, my husband makes it, but my daughter, that's one of her favorites is risotto.
It is a beautiful, you know, risotto, Nicole, is like a white canvas. You can paint it with any flavor that you want, and it's a great, for gluten-free friends of mine, over there at Il Mito, risotto is one of the staples on their menu as well, and you can use risotto in so many ways. One more thing, when you make risotto, focus on your risotto. Don't try to make 10 different things. That should be your focus until you're really good at it, and then you can do it
That's why
at the
I let my
side.
husband do it, and then I just do everything
That's
else.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
She just does the cleaning and pours the wine.
And drinks it too. All right, thank you. We'll check back with you.
Always,
that smells
honey.
excellent. Let's toss it back out to Chip now, standing by. Ooh, taking in the day.
Yes, it is such a perfect day outside.